See a garter snake on the mend next.
CapeCast.
Hello. Hello, how are you? Good morning.
So, Dr. Bob, we have a snake here today. What's going on?
Well, this snake was injured and it was brought in because it was trapped. Most of the snakes we see will fall into mouse traps or some other mechanism that doesn't allow them to escape. We see some that are trapped in basements. When it's warmer in the basement, of course, and outside, they tend to look for those places. People tend to think it's a dangerous animal. They're never dangerous on the Cape. You don't have any venomous animals to worry about.
Now, this snake that we saw today had a pretty good sort of wound on its head. What's the prognosis?
Yeah, well, the prognosis is good. It's got a scrape along its nose. You've noticed how its eyes are affected. This is the kind of ointment they use for burns in people and other very serious injuries like that. It really acts like an antibiotic, but it's also a cream. So it helps keep that wound moist and it helps it heal faster. But it will probably shed a couple of times. It'll have a scar, and that'll be it.
Now, as far as the types of snakes or the species of snakes that we might have here in Barnstable County on the Cape, are there a lot of different ones?
There are quite a few, but most of them are harmless, as I mentioned. You have quite a few ribbon snakes and garter snakes mostly. Occasionally you have red-bellied snakes, other animals like that in the state. There are about 14 to 16 species in the whole state. Actually, snakes in the Cape, at least, are a very good indicator of environmental health. They'll take care of insects and small rodents for you.
Now, Dr. Bob, the tongue of the snake, it kept coming out and sort of going out into the world. What's that all about?
That's how they smell. And they don't have organs like we do. They actually capture molecules by swinging their tongue around and then putting it against their taste palate. If you want to think of it that way, they're tasting the air.